So getting back to your striking, try not to spar in the beginning with somebody with your striking. Try to get somebody that will work with you slow. Just work on a jab and a right hand. Stop the jab, stop the right hand. Let's learn one thing at a time. Okay? And stop the hook. Stop the hook. Okay? And if an uppercut comes to you, you can throw your forearm in front of it. It'll hit your forearm. The guy's throwing another uppercut. You can stop it on this forearm. If he throws an uppercut, you could stop it here and return a left hook. If he's throwing an uppercut with the other hand, you could stop it here, return a right hook. You stop it here, return it straight right hand. So here's one way: throw the forearm in front of you, throw the forearm in front of you, stop the uppercut here, stop the uppercut here. But have somebody go over this slow with you. Slow, 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 slow. Stop, slow. And if a guy's going to hit you in the body, you got your hands tight. Don't keep your shoulders up and wear you out. Drop your shoulders down, keep your chin down. And keep your hands right, your knuckles, have your gloves. You don't spar with 4-ounce gloves. So spar with 16s. So you keep these right to your cheek. And eventually, if you're an MMA fighter, you're going to fight with 4-ounce gloves. But you don't need to spar with them, okay? It's less damage to your head, just trust me, it's learn. So and then you learn to throw punches. Always throw that punch, jab right back to the cheek, right hand back to the cheek, left hook back to the cheek, right uppercut back to the cheek, and then you could learn to jab, right hand, move your head, weave underneath. You could weave underneath hook. You could weave underneath another hook. You could slip the right hand this way, slip the right hand this way, straight down on the right hand. You could stop the right hand here. If you're experienced, you could step in. If you time the guy right and he's throwing a right hand, you could step in with your right hand, stop the right hand on the right hand, hit a left hook right hand behind it. All right? Eventually, you could also learn this. If a guy throws a jab, you can stop the jab here, or you could knock the jab down and come overhand with a right. But that's experience move. But if you go slow with this, look this stuff up on the internet. All right, there's stuff how to stop a left hook. And your footwork is the most important thing. Without footwork, you're going to get bombed on. You're going to get counted on. You're not going to get out of the way of nothing. You're not going to know how to move in correctly, move out correctly. And you always want to get out of the way after you throw. So you're throwing bam, bam, and you want to drop back this to your right or drop back to your left, or grab the guy's elbow, move him out, or grab his other elbow, move him out. Just get used to punching and getting yourself back, and look on the internet because everything is out there. There's guys that really know how to teach footwork, and watch them. It's always 8 inches step with your left foot, 8 inches with your right foot. If you're gonna go move, to this way, you step with your right foot 8 inches, your left foot 8 inches. If you move to your left foot goes 8 inches, your right foot goes 8 inches, and back 8 inches, back 8 inches. You always keep the certain gait about you. The certain you're gonna learn to throw kicks, punches, stuff, takedowns, everything from what's called your gait. All right, your stance, and that's super important. So get the footwork down. I would just work on returning my punches, straight punches to my hands to my cheek. Then eventually throw 1, 2, and a left hook. Bring it back to your cheek. All right. Throw there's a different bag in the gym where you can hit 1, 2 the hook, and then you can throw an uppercut on it. All right. After the uppercut, move your head. Move your head. Just learn to start moving your head. The style Mike Tyson has is he slips, and he comes underneath, and that's very few people can fight like that, and that's useful too to weave underneath. But you got to be aware, in MMA guys are going to throw a knee, but you can weave underneath, a punch, and you don't need to move too far out. Just weave underneath and come right back on the guy. So just learn that if I'm a guy's throwing a bomb on me, a right hand. I'm gonna weave underneath that right hand and come up with a left hook. All right. So the guy's throwing a right hand. I'm gonna weave underneath that, come up with a right hook. Learn to throw the right hook also. That's a super important punch. Everything you could do on the left side, you want to do on the right side. I hope this video helps somebody today. Remember, the jab, stop it here. Don't reach for it. Stop it. Stop the right hand. You stop the hook. Remember the uppercut. Okay, it's one way to throw your elbow in front. This guy's throwing it up this way. You can stop it here. You can stop it here. All right. You can slip it, but that's a little advanced. And look this stuff up. How do I stop an uppercut? How do I stop a hook? How do I stop a right hand? And then learn to counter. Okay, some guys are very fast, and you can only counter them one shot. Don't. And the other thing is, when you get hit hard, right? If you see the light show, grab. Hold on. All right. If a guy hits you that hard, and you get, I see yellow and blue lights. Or you get either getting knocked on your ass, or you're gonna get knocked out, or it's just a punch. So if the punch just comes in, and just don't get angry and have to throw right back. Just hey, why did I get hit? Why did I get hit with that? Maybe I'm not keeping my hands up enough. He's tricky. Maybe he's feinting me and then throwing a right hand. Don't work with a guy in the beginning with feints. Learn your feint. Learn the feints later, and not how to fall for the feints. A very good fight to watch. Who's a great guy that feints beautifully is Tyson Fury. But when he fought Francis Ngannou didn't fall for any of his feints. And learn that it's called how to stay in the pocket. And it's very hard to stay in the pocket, but Francis Ngannou dialed that in. Now, when he fought Anthony and Joshua got to watch him fight Tyson Fury, and he's seen the mistakes that Francis Ngannou made, and he capitalized on it. He knew he was vulnerable for that straight right hand, and Joshua set him up beautifully with that straight right hand, a very good jab. But that straight right hand by Joshua was very intelligent by him, and I don't think Francis Ngannou took him very serious. I think Francis Ngannou thought he was going to beat him. Of course, that you have that confidence in yourself, but it's a very good fight to watch, because Tyson Fury was trying to feint Ngannou, and Ngannou didn't go for any of his feints. And look why he didn't, and watch how he did it. That's a very good fight to watch. If you're a lighter weight guy, you're gonna always punch in bunches. Pow, 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 pow. Learn that. Hit to the body, pow, pow. You hit a left hook to the body, left uppercut, right hook to the body, right uppercut. Left hook, right hand. Try to throw 3-4 punches at a time. Learn how to punch in bunches, and never close the distance. Last thing I'm gonna say, never close the distance between you and another guy unless you strike. Okay? So if you're on your feet, man, the best punch I can ever tell you to learn is that jab. That jab will keep a guy, that will keep a guy off of you. Everything he wants to hit you with, even if he's faster than you, timing beats speed. If you time a guy right, he's coming in, and you throw that jab, time it. You time a guy, bang. And you go over this stuff slow in the gym. You spar slow. Get somebody that's not going to bomb you out, that's going to work with you with all this stuff. Slow. Stop the body, catch it on the elbow. Stop the body, roll, catch it on the elbow. An advanced move is you could drop an elbow down on a guy and you break his wrist, but that's kind of advanced. But, just learn how to stop to the body, stop to the body, stop the uppercut, slip a right hand, stop a jab, stop a right hand, learn, stop a hook, and learn it slow. You look on the internet, and there's a lot of guys that watch how they do it and learn one move at a time. There was somebody said this. I don't know. It was Bruce Lee or Cesar Gracie. I'm not sure which one, but it says, "Beware! Don't beware of the guy that knows 1,000 moves. Beware of the guy that knows one move and drills it 1,000 times." And that's very true. All right, and if you like to go to the ground, then you'll learn how to take a guy down, feint and then take a guy right down. But I like to keep it on my feet, so I learned to stuff a takedown really good. It was very hard to take down because I know once you start hitting a guy hard, he knows jiu-jitsu, he wants to go to the ground. So pretty much that's it for this video. I hope it helps somebody today. Thank you, and God bless you, and have a great day.